Good morning and welcome to Fallout 76. This is going to be a longer than normal video about heavy guns, where to get them, what legendaries you want with them, and what perks you want with them. So let's get into it. First of all, the camp. Get hold of this camp follower, Grandma Junko. She will feed you. That food will last for an hour. You will stay fully fed for an hour. You want company tea. You most definitely want Fusion Core Recharger. Company tea and Fusion Core Recharger, both available from the Atom Shop. Grandma Junko will only feed you once a day, and her food buff lasts for 1 hour. Outside of that, you want Perfect Bubblegum. Chomp down one of those and you will be fully fed and watered for 1 hour. Okay, let's have a look at which vendors sell what weapons. Now this is a heavy gun build, so we're just going to cover heavy guns today. Gauss minigun. Once you have fully leveled up your reputation with the Crater Crowd, you can buy the Gauss minigun and its mods from the Crater. Once you have finished the main storyline and you have availability of the gold and availability to enter Vault 79, you can also, I believe, buy the Gauss minigun and mods from Vault 79. But definitely from the Crater. Most heavy gun plans can be bought all the way down over here. Watoga train station and the shop that is next to Watoga Underground. There are 2 vendor bots in those 2 locations which will pretty much sell you everything you want. You want the flamer plans? Just run over to the buildings at Quarry, and just behind one of the buildings is a flamer. Pick it up, scrap it, you get the idea. But you can buy them from that one and that one. There are also other plans available and guns inside the White Springs Resort in their arcade. Okay, that's most of the guns covered. We will be covering the Holy Fire. The Holy Fire is an absolutely awesome flamethrower which pops up round about here somewhere in one of the hourly events. Beast of Burden. You want to do that one. Foundation's Vengeance. It's a blooded explosive minigun that will pop up in an event round about there, and that one is called Eviction Notice. There is an absolutely awesome grenade type weapon. It's basically a naval cannon that is a 2-shot exploding launcher that will pop up on an event over here called Seismic Activity. I think I've pretty much covered all the awesome guns and where you can get them from. Let's have a look at some of these guns. Today we are going to be playing around with the blooded 50 cal, the blooded Chromator. The Chromator is currently available on the Season 16 scoreboard. Blooded explosive light minigun. This can be bought from one of those vendors over, well, the plans to build this gun over at the Watoga. We have a blooded Gatling gun. Once again, plans are available over at Watoga. Blooded Thirst Zapper. This is a gun you can buy over in Nuka World. So that is the Foundation Vengeance, which can be got over at eviction notice. Syringes can be picked up everywhere. Scrap them, get the plans, get the in danger roll one, shoot an enemy with that, and their damage resistance is reduced by 25%. Nice. Shovel, you can pick a shovel up anywhere. 2-shot nuke launcher. So this is basically just a 2-shot grenade launcher. The 2-shot nuke launcher was available, I believe, season 13-14 scoreboard. It's no longer available to get the plans, but all you need really is a 2-shot faster fire rate grenade launcher, and it's pretty much the same. 2-shot Gauss minigun. As I said, the Gauss minigun can be bought over in... let's have a look at my notes here. That can be got over in Crater or 79, as I showed you earlier. Vampire Holy Fire, that is the one that is available on Beasts of Burden. And that's pretty much all we're going to be playing with today. So we're going to start off. Let's have a look at the build. I've already done a video on the explosive build. Let's just do a quick mini recap. There you go. So there's your loadout. You have Strength 14, Perception 3, Endurance 11, Charisma 13, Intelligence 15, Agility 11, and Luck is 14. Luck is 14. My specials, I got Electric Absorption. This is specifically useful if you don't want to be recharging your cores all the time. Anyone hits you with an energy weapon, they will recharge your cores and periodically heal you as well. So, as long as you're in power armor and someone's hitting you with energy weapons, you're good to go. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards fully maxed out. For this build, do not max out Perception. You only want at least 3 points in there, and that's just to get the explosive and maybe a bit of lock picking going on. As see, I've got 1 in lockpick, and I've got 2 for Grenadier. You can swap that out for Concentrated Fire if you want it, Glow Sight, or some more lock picking tools. As I said, full description of that is, I'll link it in the description and in one of the chat windows underneath. So let's look at the weapons. So we're going to look at the 2 weapons which I'm just going to use as my everyday weapons. So we've got a Gatling gun and we've got a 50 cal. Just make sure my cards are good for just wandering around. So bare arms because my guns are rather heavy and I'm carrying a lot of heavy guns. If I wasn't carrying so many heavy guns, I wouldn't need the bare arms. Don't need friendly fire because I'm not going to use that at the moment, so I've just popped in suppressor for that one. And yeah, I'm going to swap out Bloodied Mess for better criticals for now because I will be using some criticals. Let's go and have a look at these 2 guns versus some particularly weak enemies. So a quick stroll over to the train station. Should be able to deal with these one shot, if there's any left alive to play with. Hello. Goodbye. Ah, boy, come on. There you go. Just one shot will do fine with these. So remember, each one of those was just killed with 1 shot each. And I'll explain that. So let's just do a pick up all. Got some bullets there, 25, 40, 20. Look how many bullets I've just picked up. And each one of those was just killed with 1 shot. This gun mixed with this gun. They both take the same ammo. This one shoots bullets like, or hold down the trigger. Nice, slow, steady. Each bullet hitting like a jackhammer. You come across a tougher boss. Oh hell yeah. Useless against little people though, because you miss most of the time. So, you don't want to miss, or you don't mind. Yeah, as you see. No one choose. I'll be demoing that nice powerful gun against a nice powerful enemy in a little while. In fact, let's hop over to a Mirelurk Queen. It's not always possible to find one alive. Fingers crossed that she's alive down here. And then I'll demonstrate my card swap out. Ah, someone's attacking me. That's novel. Normally when they hit you, the countdown stops. So, we're going to hop into some power armor, and I'll show you which cards I'm going to change to make you a little bit more powerful in power armor. So, here we are at the quarry. So, I'm going to face someone a bit more powerful. So, first of all, stick on some power armor. This is the Union power armor. Stick a power core in. Of course, I'd swap that over earlier on. Stick a power core in, jump in the armor. This is the Union. It has a unique bonus that it is pretty much poison proof. So, what do I not need? Don't need bear arms. So I'm going to swap that for bullet shield. While I'm shooting, they're doing, well, I've got 60% more damage reduction. I don't need batteries included, because I've got the extra strength from the armor. So I'm going to turn my gun into an anti-armor gun with stabilized. Whilst you're in power armor, serendipity doesn't work. I can either choose Bloody Mess, which gives me a 15% bonus, or I can do that. I don't really want to cripple her limbs, so I'm going to pop on Bloody Mess. Now let's hope after all of that, she's around to be checked. There she is, somewhere. Right, there we are. So this gun, a bit useless. Actually, very nice. But here goes. Spin it up. Get some bloody bullets in. Come on. And I'm actually killing myself because I'm being hit by my own bullets. That is the problem with using one of these guns up close as well. You're blinded. And there you go. Her poison didn't damage me. I pretty much wrecked myself with my own explosions. And then once again, thank you very much. Pick up some meat and pick up some bullets. And that was the power of the Foundation's Vengeance, a blooded explosive minigun. Next one we're going to have a look at is, let's go for that 2-shot Gauss minigun. Let's choose a slightly more powerful Mirelurk Queen. Hope she's in. Sunrise Farm. It's almost next door. I think there are 5 Mirelurk Queens you can choose. We'll leave the armor loadout as is. The Mirelurk Queen's main attack is acid and of course stomping you to death. Now, on this particular build you will also get some rather tanky Mirelurk Kings. Vampire Holy Fire should sort those out. You want to kill them all off before you take on the Queen, otherwise they'll be chomping on your back. Now this is a vampire's weapon. Let's deal with them quite nicely. Let's hope Queenie's in. Let's show you how quickly you can deal with these guys. And Queenie's come awake as well. Reload. So let's see how quickly we can deal with Queenie. Oh dear. Where's she gone? Ugh. Yeah. No problems there at all. And switch back to your vampire. And then pick up some of the goodies. Nice. So let's have a look what this has got on board. So the Vampire Holy Fire, as I said, is a pre-roll, and you pick that up in Beasts of Burden. Then we pop back. That's that one. And this is the 2-shot minigun. As I said, I'd like to bloodied, but 2-shot, as you saw, did the job quite nicely. That was the 25% damage whilst aiming, which is why we're aiming, and weapon breaks 50% slower. Now this is technically a 4-star weapon, because also you've got exploding bullets as standard. Very good. Oh, someone's attacking me. Who have we got? Is it a king? Yes, I know. Marlock Hunter. Gone in a few seconds. And you're already healed. Vampire weapons on low health builds are brilliant. Full health builds, vampire weapons aren't so powerful, but the lower your health, the more powerful a vampire weapon becomes. And how's that, you say? Let's cover that one now. In your effects, go to your mutations. You are looking for Adrenal Reaction. More weapon damage at low health. So there you go. The lower you are, the more powerful you become. Also with blooded weapons, the lower you are, the more powerful you become. So Adrenal Reaction mixed with blooded weapons, yeah, you get some very powerful weapons out of that. What's our next weapon to play with today? What haven't we done? So we've done the blooded 50 cal. There it is. Blooded and bullets exploding. Have a quick look at that. Prime receiver with heavy barrel, with the Vault-Tec paint on. We have just done the blooded Gatling gun. There it is. Blooded with exploding bullets. On that one, I've got the short barrel, comfort grip, standard magazine, and speedy receiver, with the Appalachian Thunder pipe paint on. We have done Blooded Vengeance. There it is. That is the exploding bullets again, and that gives you some resistance whilst reloading. And that one, as I said, you get in eviction notice. 2-shot nuclear launcher, or you can just get yourself a Faster Fire Rate 2-shot. What's absolutely brilliant about this weapon? No enemies to shoot, but let's show you. Ready for this? Nothing stands a chance. Yeah. Very, very good if you are in outside event. Oddly enough, if you are doing the event eviction notice, a 2-shot Faster Fire Rate grenade launcher, that will do you absolutely fine. 2-shot Gauss minigun, we have just done that one. Vampire Holy Fire, we have shown that one. Now, let's put the 2-shot Gauss minigun against the other fast gun. Ooh, we'll cover the bloody cremator in a little while. And we'll also do the blooded light minigun in a little while. But I want to put Foundation's Vengeance against that one. So let's find ourselves another queen. There's usually one all the way up here. There's two up here. Let's try this one first. The Toxic Dried Lakebird. Pop all the way up to the other end of the map and let's have a look what we've got there. There are 5, so there are 2, I believe, at this end of the map. Well, there's 5 I know about, which are easy to find, and as long as someone else hasn't already killed them, like me. So let's just run past all these Mirelurks and hope they don't. Run all the way over here. Let's just get rid of that one. Radiation Rumble. Radiation Rumble, another one. Good one. Either something just hit me. Oh no, there she is. So, here goes. This is from a distance. We'll do half with this gun. Jump, 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 jump. There you go. A few seconds and she's already down to half. Get rid of that thing. And then we do the other half. Wait till she pops out of the swamp. And here we go. She literally didn't stand a chance. And pick up your bullets. And some Mirelurk meat to cook. Now, whether you eat the meat or not, it's also a good idea to pick it up, because if you then take it over and craft the meat products, you get experience points. What we got left to play around with? We've got the explosive light minigun. We haven't covered that one yet. And we have the Cremator. Now, Cremator is brilliant in large groups because of its damage over time. Best place to demo that, Eviction, well, Radiation Rumble, you will get points OLA for killing those ones. Annoy the crap out of everyone because of all the flashes and the bangs, but you will get points. But I'm going to demo it over in White Springs Golf Club. There, if you run in, you can get a whole load of stuff together, and hopefully on the little squishes that you get in there, I can demo, as long as someone else hasn't already done it, the damage over time. Fingers crossed that someone hasn't already been in. I might as well leave the power arm on. Let's hope someone hasn't already been in and killed them all. Nope. Pick up some plastic. Always good to pick up plastic. So let's just get them all to follow me outside. Come on, wakey wakey. You as well, Snoozy. Come on. Oh, there you go. You as well. Come on. You can do it as well. And you, wake up. Wakey wakey. Come on. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. That one as well. I think that's a fair old few following. Oh, no. All their friends from downstairs. Right, let's get them all in here. Come on. Everyone inside, everyone inside. Oh, they don't want to follow me. Come on. Okay, here goes. And watch. So there were any shotguns. Just shot once. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, we survived. How amazing. So let's go back inside where I shot once. Is he gonna survive? Yeah, and the last one. Didn't actually hit. Watch. And dead. So they don't initially... Oh, that one did. So let's have a look inside where we shot. Let's not hit. And watch. Watch. Dead. That one didn't get hit. Now this one is... It's pretty much a flamethrower. Then it explodes a little bit, and then you get damage over time. The damage over time is brilliant on this one. You shoot into the middle of a crowd, and then, well, let's have a look. So this isn't maximum, this is because I've got it on the heavy barrel rather than the spread barrel. I've also got it on the quick reload rather than the slow burn. But this one does 1,292 burn damage over 6 seconds. Not many things can survive 1,292 damage. You put on the slow burner, that almost quadruples what you can get. And now, finally, well, let's see how much flame I got from that. So lots of fuel. Well, I shot what? 10, 11 shots. Each shot is... Let's just pick it all up. Each shot is 10. 10 flame, 10 fuel per shot. So 80, 70. Right, finally. Light machine gun. Let's show you what I mean by the fire rate. So let's put the light machine gun up against the blooded 50 cal. Blooded 50 cal. Yeah. Yeah. So the blooded 50 cal gives you a fire rate of 91. The light machine gun, fire rate of 159. Finally, let's go to where everybody goes. And because everyone goes there, pretty much everyone is usually dead. Let's go to Westech and show some of these weapons off against some super mutants. We've done the Mirelurk Queen, which everyone does. The only one I haven't done is a Behemoth. And I'm not 100% sure where they are. So let's have a look at super muties. So first of all, light machine gun. Remember, you are going to run out of bullets very quickly. So this one's better while aiming. Gone. Gone. Oh. Oh, I got his nuke. Pick up some plastic. Now with this gun, so aiming is quite good on this one. So with this gun, you're definitely going to want to pick up your bullets. Yes. Loading is another problem with this gun. Bats. See how quickly you chew through bats. Bats gone. Now that's why you drink your company tea. Company tea. Just a few steady bursts. Another one over there. Steady bursts, steady bursts. That's... That was a level 100. Very quickly dealt with. Let's pop inside and show you the Cremator against and then we're going to go into legendaries. No, fuck no, no. I'm not going to go inside. I want to stay outside. I can't be asked with the loading screen. So I am still in power armor on this one. And as you see, still got 5 fusion cores. Reason being, not using VATS too much. Right, so I'm just going to do one shot at a level 100. And then right. Dead. That one, splash damage, dead. That was one shot against a level 100 super mutant. And both died. That is the power. And I haven't even got it on slow burn. Not overweight. Let's quickly jump back to my base. So I'm going to quickly jump back to my base. We'll have a quick look at what you can get. Alright. Just get out of his way. Just jump back to my base and we'll have a little look at what happens if you put the slow burn onto the cremator. So remember, it's not even on slow burn at the moment, and that took out a level 100 in a few seconds. If you put on the slow burner tank, you are, yeah, overkill. Pop inside my base. We are going to have a look, and then we're going to cover guns and which are the best legendaries to have on those guns, and then we're done. So let's jump out power armor. Okay, so modify repair, cremator. I think this is the one. Oh, fast propellant tank. That's the one that helps you reload quicker. Heavy barrel. That's the one that gives you the best per shot. Multi barrel. It will shoot out, as it says, multi, so 4 shots at the same time. Combine that with, now I've got napalm, which gives you the biggest slow burn. Look at that. So I currently have the napalm on, which is at 804 per shot. Slow burn knocks me down to a 711 per shot, but look at the difference. 1101 for 6 seconds. 4025 for 12 seconds. A plus of 2,924. You are doing 4,000 damage for 12 seconds. That's Scorch Beast killing territory there with one shot. That is amazing. Have a look at Angry Turtles videos. I do believe he does that. Also, if you do that and you have on the multi-shot, you're spreading that burn over a large range. Nothing will stand up to that. Let's look at these weapons then and have a look. So, at the moment, I've got my build based as a bloodied build, a low health build. What can you have on these guns if you are not a low health build? Normal guns like this. I would suggest if you have over 29,000 caps, stick on the Aristocrat. That will give you plus 50%. Being a blooded, I've got plus 76%, and I can lower my health and get more. If you don't want to go down the Aristocrat route, go down the anti-armor route. That will ignore 50% of armor. That's a very good route to go down as well. I have tried Aristocrat and I've tried anti-armor. They pretty much come out the same. Anti-armor gets better if you're taking on, say, the larger of the enemies, such as the Queen, Behemoths and Scorches. You can also go for the 2-shot. If you've got the exploding bullets, 2-shot is also worth looking at. But remember, 2-shot, far less accurate, and it uses your VATS up a lot quicker, and you're going to miss more in VATS. Now that, with the 2-shot, doesn't apply to launchers. As I said earlier, launchers shoot out 2 highly explosive projectiles. You want 2-shot. There is nothing else stronger. Even Blooded doesn't beat a 2-shot when it comes to a launcher. And then you are on to your flamethrower energy type weapons. So if it doesn't have explosive, you are looking for, and you're not going for Blooded, you're looking for Aristocrat once again and anti-armor. On the secondary star, you are looking for weapon speed. Forget the damage whilst aiming, because that will only give you plus 25% base damage. And if you've used a lot of perk cards, and you've also got your Aristocrat card on, which makes it even more powerful, you're only getting plus 25% of the base damage, which can be quite low. You always want faster fire rate, weapon speed, because it will give you plus 25% of the full power bullets. I think we have covered everything. Ooh, one last thing. Bullets. Now, with latest updates, back in the day, bullets used to be nigh on impossible to find. Specifically, bullets for the gun you wanted used to be nigh impossible to find. You did have a bullet generator, but it used to generate bullets so slowly. And if you are using the light minigun, you will run out of bullets so quickly on that gun, it was almost pointless having it. But now, you can buy from one of the gold vendors this little beauty, the ammo converter. Now, inside the ammo converter, at the top there, ammo points available. Now, I have far too many 5mm, so I can simply go into it, sell some of my 5mm. And I've got about 9,000 in here. So I did have 4,000, 4,300, 4,400. Fill that up with all your spare bullets that you don't need. Then your light minigun uses 308s. Pop over to 308. And there you go. You've got 45,000 points to spend. And you can buy 1,200 rounds for 15,000 points. Keep feeding that with the bullets you don't want, and if you're using your 5mm minigun, which hardly uses any ammo up at all, you're going to be generating so many bullets. Feed them to this machine, get the bullets you want. Okay, that was a long old video. We're at 38 minutes. I think I have covered everything that is necessary in this video. Which heavy guns you're going to want? The card loadout, which I'll give you the link to, but we did a quick review of that. And which legendaries you're going to want. Any other questions you have on this video that you want me to go into? Please leave a comment after the video, and hopefully I'll do another video to cover the points that I may have missed on this one. As always, if you found this video even remotely useful, please leave a like. If you want to have any more notification of any more videos I do in the future, please hit the subscribe. Also visit my channel at Nomadic Moth and watch my other videos, and stick a like on those as well, please. And any comments you wish to leave, if you want me to cover anything else or you want any other categories covered, please leave a comment below. Okay, that is about 40-minute video. I need a drink because my throat has dried out. All of my videos are unedited, so literally I have to try and remember what I'm saying for the entire video. Not as easy as you think. Right, thank you. I have been Nomadic Moth. This has been my guide to heavy guns. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.